Good morning children, this is Pooja teacher. Today we will learn EVS chapter number 1, our environment. Children, there are many things in our surrounding. Example, stone, soil, lakes, rivers, mountains, animals, plants, forest, etc. These are a part of our environment. Children, we too are a part of this environment. Now, there are comparison between stone and sparrow.
चलो
A stone cannot move. It doesn't grow. It doesn't have babies. But it is not same with the sparrow. They move here and there. They grow. They lay eggs in nest. Why this happened? Because sparrow is a living thing and stone is a non-living thing. Our surrounding is divided into two groups, living things and non-living things. Example of living things, human beings, animals and plants. Example of non-living things, building, dams, books, pencils, bottles, tables, chairs, etc. Listen children, living things need food, water and air. Children, when we feel hungry and thirst, we need food, water and air to breathe. But non-living things do not need all these things. Now, there is a big difference between plants and animals. Plants do not move from place to place. Plants can make their own food, but it is not same with the animals. Animals can move from one place to another. Animals cannot make their own food. Can you tell me children which one is living thing and non-living thing? This banyan tree, rabbit, frog, coconut tree, this small plant, these all are living thing. And which one is non-living thing? This gas, glass, pan, these are non-living thing. Next point, the relationship between all things in the environment. Children, all living things need food, water and air. Birds build nest with cotton, thread and twigs. We get so many things from our environment like cotton, wool, silk, clay, stone, wood, etc. We make many things like mats, basket, papers, houses, etc. with the help of our environment. Children, do you know animals like vultures and foxes eat the flesh of dead animals? Thus they clean the environment. Remains of dead animals decay. They mix with the soil, leaves too rot and get mixed in the soil. This makes the soil fertile. You know children, a sheep's body is covered with wool. The sheep feeds on leaves of shrubs. As it does so, the seeds of some shrubs can get caught in its wool. When the sheep goes somewhere else, the seeds may fall off there. Thus, the sheep helps new seedlings of shrub to grow in many different places. In this way, the sheep, which is an animal, and the shrub, which is a plant, help each other. Now today what we have learned children? There are many things in our environment. Some of them are living things and some are non-living things. Living things can move on their own. Living things need food. Food helps them to grow. Living things produce young ones like themselves. Living things are of two kinds, plants and animals. Living things get all that they need from their environment. Living things bring about changes in non-living things too. All things in the environment depend upon each other. Thank you children. Have a nice day.